Welcome back to another episode of Drink Tales. And today, we're making us a good old new cocktail. I said good old, but it's actually a new cocktail. It's a good new cocktail. Probably. We'll see. I wanted to experiment with Fernet Branca today. So that was the impetus of this episode. Okay. That was literally it. Okay. People should know, or rather I should say, if you're a bartender or if you're a mixologist or anything like that, you should know what this stuff is by now. It's a little bit of a niche item.
Authentic Amaro, product of Italy.
But these days, it's, coming in more of the limelight. People are starting to notice. And if you're aware of the culture of Fernet Branca, you would know that this stuff isn't for everybody. You either like it or hate it. It's an acquired taste.
Isn't there a cocktail with Fernet that they call the bartender's handshake or something like that?
No, the bartender's handshake is literally you take a shot of Fernet. Yeah. So technically it's a cocktail if you want to call it that, but it's just you take a shot of Fernet.
Okay.
And the reason that is because this stuff is infamous for its flavor profile and taste. It's sweet, but it has strong bitter notes. Like it takes over a cocktail whenever you try to make something with it. That's why someone that is skilled enough in the art of mixology and bartending, when they use this stuff, they literally experiment with it until they get the flavor that they want. Okay. Fernet can either be the main crux of a drink, or it could be as far back in the background as possible to add support. There is no in between, at least as far as I'm concerned. Infamous cocktails that you should know about: the Ferrari. There is the Fernet Sour, Fernet and Coke. It's either the Swanky Panky or the Hanky Panky. I'm mixing those up because I think the Swanky Panky is a made-up drink from Bob's Burgers. I don't know. And then there's I think there's one that's named after a place in Canada.
Okay.
So yeah, I admit that I am drowning as far as my knowledge of this stuff is concerned. But enough of that. You read that off to people or whatever.
I'm not, because it's super Italian. Like all the words are Italian except for Fernet Branca, and I'm pretty sure that is Italian. But I'm not reading this. Imported by Branca USA Inc., New York, New York. Bitters, 39% alcohol by volume. Fernet Branca, authentic Amaro, made in Italy. Fratelli Branca Distillerie.
The Toronto is what I was talking about. And I may even be wrong on that too. But I do know there's a drink called the Toronto, and I believe that
it has
Fernet in it.
Okay. So what are you making?
A mixture of things that I'm not sure, but I'm just going to follow the flavor profiles and see where it takes me. Okay. But where I was thinking of, I wanted to mix Fernet with another ingredient. The ingredient in question is Chinola. And
that's
people
an interesting combination.
Yeah, and people are probably like, what?
Yeah.
But we're going to make it happen because I believe that something can be done with this. Now, based on my logic and thinking, the way I'm going to use these two products won't be the way you probably are thinking. Because of the fact that I'm going through my head on what I want to do. So, with that said, we got our lime juice, which is about an ounce. That's what I'm gonna go with. We're gonna go with half an ounce of simple syrup. And I know we're gonna go with half an ounce of simple syrup. And usually when I do my drinks, I make my simple syrup, but because I had to buy some for a specific event, didn't have any way to make some where I was, I gotta use the whole bottle because I'm not gonna let this $5 or $8 go away. So we're using it. Half an ounce of simple syrup. Now we're gonna get into our liquors, and there's gonna be a lot of them, including this stuff. This stuff will go last, but we're gonna do Falernum. Get that mixed good and proper.
Falernum. Now,
Half an ounce.
when I think Falernum, I think of tiki drinks. Are you trying to make a tiki drink?
We're gonna lean in that direction. Hopefully it'll work. You ready? Because we're gonna use a lot of rum.
Okay.
Half ounce of Coconut Cartel.
Okay.
I want to pull coconut flavors from this. Shout out to Coconut Cartel. Half ounce of Wray and Nephew. I want this strong. I want it to stand up to anything. And we are close to out. And I'm gonna pull some of those banana notes. Maybe that'll work. Maybe it won't. Who knows? We're gonna do an ounce of Diplomatico.
Okay.
It's a sweeter dark rum. When you're doing tiki or tiki-esque, you're gonna use a lot of rums and stuff like that sometimes. I figure this one would work because it's a sweeter rum. A sweeter dark rum. And it should curve the flavors that we got coming up.
Okay.
That was a full ounce of the Diplomatico.
Now, a lot of people would stop after the Chinola, but you're gonna use the...
Oh, that smells good. Half ounce of Chinola. The Chinola can be a little dominating depending on how much you use. That's why I'm gonna spec this at half an ounce.
Okay.
And then we're gonna use Fernet. Hello, lover. It's been a long time. We're gonna do a Barspoon. Probably not even that much. Yeah. A Barspoon of Fernet.
Okay.
Because I want it to hit on the back notes, on the back end of the tasting notes with this stuff. So I figure a bar spoon should be enough. Probably should have went with half a bar spoon, but here we are. This is why we experiment. We're gonna add our ice. And get our glass ready because that's where that's going into. I'm pretty sure I got everything. Yes. Let's do this shit.
Going to be interesting. Yeah.
Hopefully I got enough to fill this whole thing up.
So far, so good.
I just made it. And that is it. You would add a straw in there if you're, you know, at some fancy restaurant. But this is my house, so let's see what we got. Color looks nice. Smells interesting. So, this is pretty good. The Fernet is way in the back. Way in the back. So, did I do too good of a job, or? No, it's just fine. So, what's going on is Idris Elba. Oh shit. Okay, so this is what's happening. The Chinola is up front, which is what I wanted. But you know how Chinola is sweet, but there's that potency to it. And you know how Chinola is all, not Chinola, but Fernet is mostly potency. The Fernet has boosted the potency of Chinola, and I'm pretty sure those rums help as well. It's good. It's good. Like, let me see what you like. Those herbal notes that Fernet bring out. They're faint, but they are there. Is there a tartness to it? Because that was the point of the. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. So the Chinola, let's put these guys out here. You are right what you said. There is an intensity with the Chinola because of how potent it is in its sweetness. That is boosted by the Fernet. You get Fernet on the back end, way in the back, almost invisible. Like, you kind of have to look for it. But that's fine. It mixes in well with the 3 rums that we have. And the lime juice boosts the tartness of the Chinola. It's not too none of the flavors are too overwhelming. That is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a couple of notes in regards to that. You'll want to do crushed ice with that. Yes. This works better with crushed. As far as the garnish is concerned. Maybe some mint sprigs. Fernet does have a mint component to it. I can see that. What do you name this? Ooh, let's see.
I got an idea. I got a couple of thoughts on the title.
Okay, go ahead. Nothing corny. I mean, it might be corny.
A Chinola Sunrise.
I think we already called something there.
Oh, we did?
Damn, probably.
Are we sure we've used it?
I'm pretty sure we've used that before.
Okay. Well then.
I got one. Sun God.
Okay.
I'm reminded of the sun when I look at this Chinola.
I was too.
Yeah.
Sun God. We dubbed this drink the Sun God, and it was godly. And with that said, that will do it for this episode of Drink Tales. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so that you're notified of all content coming to the channel. Also, check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Twitter. Check us out on Facebook. And be sure to share all our content.
Exactly.
Guys, if you know someone that has never had Chinola, tune them into this video. Same with Fernet. Don't want them. Like we said, Fernet
It's an acquired taste. Even if you try it for your first time and don't like it, try it again.
Check out this video. You know, hopefully we can convince them that Chinola is good. Same with Fernet. We even did a video a year ago when we first got introduced to Chinola. Look up that video. It's episode 30, in case you're wondering. Go look for episode 30 where we talk about Chinola.
And we've done other videos with Chinola.
We've done videos with Fernet as well.
I don't think we have.
I
think this is our first video with Fernet.
Are you sure? As much as we drink Fernet, well, it's been a while since we've legit had Fernet. I could have sworn we've done a video where we used Fernet.
I believe this is our first. I mean, someone who's watched all of our episodes could probably go back and tell me if I'm wrong or not, but I'm pretty sure this is our first episode where we've ever used Fernet.
Okay.
And that's why I was spurred to, try a drink with Fernet because, I like it so much. I would, I didn't think. Yeah, I like it so much. I figured by now we could have gotten around to it. But to be honest with you, the ingredient is pretty intimidating, considering that when you want to make a drink, like I would say, if you had to rate all ingredients as far as a difficulty curve in making a drink with them, Fernet is high up there. There's another liqueur that I want to try that we've never tried. And I'm kind of scared to try it because if I buy a bottle of this
and we don't like
it's just going to sit there and we wasted $30, $40. But it's Chinola. Cynar.
Oh,
You've seen it before.
Okay.
It's artichoke. I believe it's like an artichoke liqueur. But it's one of those. It's one.
How that's supposed to go.
It's one of those where a lot of people within the industry know about it, but it's so obscure to the public that if you're just an average Joe and you're walking through the liquor store and you see this stuff, you're like, nope.
Yeah.
Or, like, it's something that you're curious about but not brave enough to buy. and try yourself.
Let's put it out there to the public. Should we mess with Chinar or Cynar? I don't know how you pronounce it. Is it Chinar?
I believe it's I don't know.
That artichoke liqueur. Everybody watching this, let us know. Put it in the comments of the video or Twitter. Send us an email or whatever. Let us know. Should we try Chinar or Cynar? Give us suggestions of what to mix with it too. If you are someone that has had it before and drink it, is it one of those acquired taste type situations? Do you think we would like it? Let us know.
And the thing is, and so here's the thing, based on what I know, Chinar is one of those ingredients that's infamous in the sense that bartenders and mixologists know of it and they make fantastic stuff with it, and it doesn't have a bad reputation. It's the opposite of Malort. You don't know what Malort is.
Nope.
We'll keep it that way.
Whoa, why?
Because I mean, just look up Malort.
Okay.
There are other YouTubers that have made videos talking about Malort. Just go to How to Drink.
Okay. How to Drink. I'm coming to you. Coming in hot.
He's done some Malort videos.
Okay. But anyway, that'll do it for this episode of Drink Tales. And until next time, everybody. Peace.